Hey everybody, it's Algol. How you doing? Have an update video. So first off, big news. I'm done with YouTube live streaming for now. It's a big hassle. It's not worth my time. The chat is just the YouTube comments, so it's like I can't even talk to you guys while you're in there. So I'm going back to Twitch. So same channel. It's never gone anywhere. So twitch.com/Algol Gaming, link in the description, link on my home channel on the right hand side, along with a ton of other links that are super useful. Go to those links and follow me on every side in the world. Yep. So I'm streaming a lot, a whole lot, all kinds of games, things I have fun with. I might do a few things here and there to get some, more viewership. But it's gonna be like 99.4,000% just things I want to play and have fun with. I have tons of people in there, friends, both new and old, at least, in terms of the YouTube channel, people you may or may not have seen videos with. I'm sure me and Aimbot will do more Tekkit. I'm sure me and Nearby will do more DayZ, more Tekkit, things like that. Maybe DayZ with, like Luckland and Wolf, who knows? Maybe some tribes, more of that in a second. So if you want to really be a part of the streams and see what's going on and see all the content, if you're like, where are the videos? You haven't had a video in a week. I'm like, well, I've been in live streams. Like, follow my Twitter, follow my Steam group. So, yeah, you need to follow my twitch.tv/Algol Gaming to actually watch my streams. You need to join my Steam group if you want to have extra notifications, an extra layer of notifications. And if you ever want to join me while I'm playing a game, you pretty much need to be in my Steam group because I don't let anyone friend me. So you can join any game I'm playing on Steam if it's multiplayer by being in the Steam group. You can see that I'm playing the game and join me. So that's really cool. Also, if I do contests and things through my streaming, it'll probably be done through the Steam group because it kind of makes sense. Possibly on the Facebook, possibly on Twitter, but it's a mixture of all the things. You never really know what exactly will be the component I use. So keep that in mind. Also Twitter. If you don't have Twitter, you're just not a cool kid. No offense. All the offense. But you should totally follow me on Twitter. Make a Twitter if you don't have one. Or at least look at Twitter and, bookmark my page and other people's pages to really know what's up. So it's just, twitter.com/Algol Gaming. No secrets. So do that. It'll be awesome. I promise. And those are the three big things in terms of following me in my streams. You gotta follow my Twitch, my Steam group, which is Team Algol Gaming, and my Twitter. So Twitter and Twitch are both, those websites /Algol Gaming. Steam group is Team Algol Gaming. There's about 150 plus members in it. Last time I checked, maybe more. I have like 500, 600, 700 Twitter followers. Almost 7,000 subscribers. It's like 30 away. That's freaking cool. It's all numbers, really, because it's all about what I do and who comes and watches. So 7,000 people, it's not a big deal. It really doesn't matter. Getting the views and retaining y'all's viewership really does matter. It shows that y'all care. I've been getting a lot more likes lately, and that really means a lot. Like, it means y'all care enough to take 1 second to click a button. So I'm getting more likes, and I really appreciate that. The more you like, the more I make videos, because it makes me show that you really do care, or makes me know that you show you care. So that's awesome. Really, really appreciate it. Tweets and retweets, those mean a lot too, because it spreads the word of me, my channel, and my content, and what I have to say. And it's all linked together. It all stacks on each other. So that's awesome. And Tribes Ascend. If you're familiar with the Tribes series and you've not played Tribes Ascend like me because you're like free-to-play Tribes games, excuse me, girl, shit. So you need to get it. I'm not kidding. If you like Tribes 2, you need to get it. If you only played Tribes Vengeance for some weird reason, you'll love this. Even though there's no grappling hook or shield, it's still really awesome and very similar. So yeah, long story short, a company made the game Global Agenda, and it was basically like a huge ripoff of Tribes. In a more of an MMO setting though, and they did an awful job because no one wanted to subscribe and pay $15 a month to play a game that really wasn't complete nor that good. So that company had to pass it on to hi-rez Studios, is I believe how that worked out, and hi-rez made it into a free-to-play model, which is awesome. Or not awesome, but it was way better than having to pay for it. It was a pretty cool game. Still a lot of problems with it. It wasn't that glitchy, just kind of like sort of broken in a lot of places. But it was really a big ripoff of Tribes, and people complained about it. But then somehow they obtained the rights to Tribes. So Global Agenda is kind of like faded away. Maybe it's still going on. I don't know. But either way, they own the rights to Tribes now. So they made a new Tribes game, and it's free to play. 100% free to play, like League of Legends, where the only things you pay for are either to increase the speed at which you earn things or to obtain things like skins. So you never actually have to pay for anything in the game other than like skins, but those don't affect the game. So guns, classes, all those things are obtained via playing the game and unlocking experience points. So that's really freaking awesome. And it's a super solid game. It runs really smooth. I've only had one time I've had lag, and that was because we were downloading another copy of the game on my wife's computer. So, and it wasn't that bad really, but it was just, like if you're downloading, like if you have I have 30 megabytes down, and even though Steam says it's downloading like 2 or 3 megabytes, I have an actual tracking program and it says I'm downloading like 25. So, yeah, 25 megabytes a second clogging your data stream is, understandable to have a little bit of lag. But all you have to do is download it on Steam for free. There is a starter pack you can buy for $10 where you get some extra classes. It just speeds up your leveling process. It basically takes like your first 40 hours for $10, so you get like that much experience. It's just up to you. If you don't play for free, do it. If you want to get a little head start, buy some stuff, whatever, who cares? It's all stuff you can unlock, or you can get skins and things which you couldn't unlock. But if you want to play with me, you join the Steam group, preferably so I can announce it, or follow my Twitter so I can announce that as well. And there is a referral link where I'll get points. So basically, if you start playing the game, I essentially get like a minimum of 8 hours worth of like points from you, which is really awesome. I can buy a lot of guns and things like that. So the referral link will be down below. What you do is you download the game from Steam, and then you go to the referral link to make your account, and then you just log into what you downloaded from Steam. It's really simple. The referral link, you just click on it and then make the account. I don't think when you make the account you say who referred you. I just think you click on the link, it takes you to the site and knows you're from me. So just do it all in one fell swoop and you should be fine. And then to play with me inside the game, there's a social tab. You click the social tab, you click like add a friend or follower or whatever, and you just type in Algol Gaming, one word. No big deal, really easy. And you can just join a game and say, hey, Algol, or you can tweet at me and say, hey, I'm in the game with you. I usually play on the team Diamond Sword because they look the coolest, pretty much hands down. So keep that in mind. I probably will be on Diamond Sword, most likely, if you try and join a game I'm in. And if you're playing against me, that's cool. Like, it's still fun that we can play against each other, At the current point, I don't have like a TeamSpeak or anything to do voice chat in the game with. I might, if like a lot of people start playing and it gets really big, maybe I'll get like a TeamSpeak that we can all kind of hang out and like, pal around in. But I'll be streaming the game a lot. It'll be a lot of fun because you can't really stream snipe in a fast-paced game. I mean, Tribes is all about jetpacks and lasers. And it's like Team Fortress with jetpacks and lasers, pretty much. And some vehicles and things. So keep that in mind. It's kind of like Halo meets Team Fortress, in a way. So that's pretty good description. So if you're a Tribes fan, you absolutely have to at least check it out. It's worth checking out, minimum. If you're a Halo fan, Unreal fan, a Quake fan, Team Fortress fan, check it out. I will say, controls are a little weird. Like, the right click is jetpack and spacebar is skiing. I'm going to make a tutorial video on how to play Tribes because it's really confusing for new players. You're pretty much never going to let go of spacebar. It's your ski button, which means you have hover boots, but you don't go up, you just float on the ground. So you use your jetpack. Let's say you're going downhill. You hold spacebar and you go like 200 miles an hour. And then you get on flat ground and you'll maintain speed. The second you hit an incline, you'll start slowing down. That's when you use your jetpack. You'll shoot uphill. Now, if you engage in any kind of combat, the main gun in the game is called a spin fuser. It's like a frisbee grenade that you shoot out of a gun. So if you're on the ground and you're in combat, people are shooting grenades at you. You need to get off the ground because they're really hard to hit you in the air. So you need to save energy for when you're about to get into combat. So you ski towards people, you fly in the air, that way they can't shoot the ground around you to blow you up the grenades. Make yourself not a hard target. Make yourself a hard target, not an easy target. So keep that in mind. Save energy for combat. Ski everywhere with spacebar. Right click as jetpack. You'll figure it out. But just keep that in mind. It's really confusing at first. But I probably wouldn't change the controls to make them easier. I would kind of get used to them because they're pretty classic and they've kind of are the things that you need. That's kind of just the way it works. Like, you need to have those controls the way they are pretty much. But you know, give it a shot. Play a couple hours. If you need to change them, change them. Do what you gotta do. Do whatever you want. That's just my advice. I've played it for well over a decade, I think. Not this game, but Tribes series in general. So yeah. Twitch, Steam group, Twitter, the Tribes referral link, and I believe that's it for this. Yep, just go to those pages, follow me, just come join the community and link in, and it'll all be awesome. So hope to see you guys in streams, hope to hear from you on Twitter, all that stuff. More videos coming. A lot of them will be recorded streams. So, super cool. Come join me. Okie dokie.